Send it to my phone. I have to do it from my phone.
Oh no!
You're on YouTube hollering like a bitch.
What's your pin, Eric?
Not yet. It'll come by through the. Yeah, it's there.
Eric, what's your pin?
It's me holding it.
052419.
All right.
By the way, Jeremy, as soon as Daddy gets out of the bathroom, we're leaving.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
I got it.
Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports.
And if you just type that on Google.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Today we have an exciting matchup between two teams looking to perform on a big stage. It's the Jaguars going up against the Cowboys.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was
Come on,
in
buddy.
evidence
What?
a moment ago.
No.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line.
Did you just call him gazebo?
Loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Oh, why didn't my linebacker come back?
On the outside. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, Prescott buying time to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. DeJuan Smoot in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. A second down throw for Prescott. And he's going to go down again. Marcel
37.
Darius in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. Flush to his right. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
Damn, Prescott took him the fuck out.
Told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette.
Look, I just told Jordan no, so no.
Gets it down to the 22-yard line.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team.
No.
But winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It's almost like you can see the
You're welcome.
frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. frustrated. He's got to gather himself.
That man smacked that ball as he was bringing it in.
Talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. On second down, Prescott again. And it's complete to Ladarius Green. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Come on, boys. Fuck.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
Wouldn't be surprised if it was one of my guys. Last game I played, I had 5 guys get hurt just in the first half.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Oh, they were all rookies.
Again, it's Elliott. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
I told you it was one of my guys.
Everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
You got Mark McGuire. You got Mark McGuire disease.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, wouldn't let me jump.
Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's
I hit the button, he didn't jump.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, balls out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it because the play was dead.
On third down, it's Prescott. Jaguar pressure and a
That man came right at the middle.
Dante Fowler in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaches.
Damn, good timing.
Pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles.
Oh.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Now Bortles on the bootleg. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be a 51
fucking hit stick. The hit stick didn't work.
To start the drive. They'll have it first and
He just said, okay, just lay him down. Fuck it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down just shy of
Man.
the 40.
My middle linebacker got lost.
28 yards. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Steps away to his left. And some room to work. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
So this brings up a 2nd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Prescott now from the 50. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh.
So close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They'll run with Elliott. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And some space here. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down at the 22-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st down. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17.
So it's Top Gun, but I'm going to play you tomorrow, but I got to go to work.
This game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
But I saw you on 2K earlier, and I text you. And I text you, and I invite you, so you should have jumped in. You thought it was right there. But once I get on, I see you online. I see your invite.
On any football team.
Yeah, but it should work then
Defensive
too. It
tackles,
should work
because
both
we ask
ways.
them to
Do
just
me
eat up
and stop
blocks,
time.
allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw
Dude,
there,
I was on
that's a
line.
big day.
Bortles on the give to Fournette.
Oh, okay, because I don't know that thing, because I was out and about. And I got in, I saw you online, and I looked at you, you was in a party with a lot of people.
20 and a first
You was in
down.
a group with a lot of people. And you on 2K18. And I send you an invite, I say, bro, come on, bro. Before I go to work, and I text you just like that.
Now on first down.
Now I'm gonna let you know now, let everybody know now, put it up there. I'm be on from 2 to 6:30. Gotta leave, I get ready for 7:30, leave for 8. So everybody be ready to play between that time. I'm putting it
Well,
out there.
a lot of people can't play at that time, homeboy, because we work.
Yeah, that's one thing. I work too.
And he's got some space here. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part. This
But I just jump on the game, man, see whoever on there, but I don't see nobody on.
Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Here's Bortles to throw.
Okay, but I just do it on group, man. But now it's in the open, now you listening, you heard me. Why I say I'll be on here from 3 o'clock to 7:30. Now your ass pay attention now. Now you know. Yeah, I'm gone. Goodbye.
They'll toss it to Fournette. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra
Thanks for the
point.
donate.
This one up.
Give it to Make-A-Wish, Shelby.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee as at the 21-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but
Right
now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible.
Ooh.
The ball's out, and the Jags grab it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
When I see a play like that,
Yeah, Pop.
I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's
I'm going to
always
go Pop.
20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's
I
really
don't
never
have
wrong,
anything.
is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Oh, he tackled me.
Offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to
Oh,
block,
they always
you
fight
might
at
want to
this.
stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked
fullback.
defender is usually your best defender, and he ends up making the play there.
That good for 19 and a first down.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname,
Shit,
doesn't
this
he?
motherfucker's a
How about the
beast.
human first down machine? I think that fits.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop.
It's
troops
Knucklehead.
right
He
there.
always
And
bitches
on
when he
them, I get
loses.
a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
Now Leonard Fournette.
What's up, bro?
Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long.
Oh, I know
third
you.
and
I've
goal.
played you plenty of
Looks like
times.
they're
I know.
establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this
Yeah.
drive. All
I
four on
don't
the
know.
ground.
I quit Audible in like 3 Maddens ago.
Bortles now on 3rd and goal. Got his man. It's caught.
Right.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
There's a couple guys that like to run their guys in motion like 6 times before they hike the ball. That's some YouTube shit too. Yep. Right. In the middle. Yep.
Got inside for the pass, got inside
Yep.
for the catch and the score.
Yep.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Remember the
And all that work, but he stopped
right.
where he ultimately would have been, and he simply
You remember the old run glitch
Dallas gets set to take the field.
where you sent your wide receiver in motion and when he got to the quarterback you hike it and it opened up the middle.
See what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
Oh! Damn it! Pick it!
That can be a deflator for a football
Fuck!
team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A second down throw for Prescott. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
Where's Run the Baby?
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys
He's just always
after the
quiet
sack.
now.
It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30.
Man.
17 yards on the pickup. And that'll bring up 4th
That
down.
motherfucker ran my damn fucking safety over.
Sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. He's got Adams on
Damn
the
it.
hookup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Good play, LB.
It's a gain of 21 that time. And it'll be a Dallas first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Working downfield. And
Come on, Ramsey. Fuck.
He's got his man. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Fresh set of downs here. And again, it's Prescott.
Wow, why'd my guy blitz?
And he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Prescott now on second down. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first
Yep,
half, we
he's
just
going
look
to
at
the
offense
Lakers.
and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now it's
Oh, yeah.
called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we.
That'd be a hell of a series.
They'll run it again with Fournette, and he's got room. Oh, there he goes, right side.
No.
And finally out of bounds all the way down at about
Fuck.
2. A big play there just before halftime. 89 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to
Oh, they're saying with this new rule, his son can go out straight to the NBA. Cause they're cutting out they're cutting out the college shit.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And Lambeau will put this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive. Go into the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
That's fielded in the end zone. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half, Prescott.
Oh, he dove.
White on the deep ball. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be
Magic Johnson already said if he doesn't get the recruits or the free agents that he wants, he'll fucking resign.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Together here from the D-line. Again, it's Fournette. They find some open field here. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Shotgun now for Bortles. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we?
Yeah, but Kate...
Let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cowboys have recovered. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Flushed out right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I tried to force you to throw that, but he didn't.
In evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
I tried to force you to throw that one, LB, but you kept it.
But somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
First down, Prescott.
Wow.
And his throw is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They'll run with Fournette. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On the run, it's Fournette. And
damn.
A little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know,
listen, Lonzo will be all right if his dad would just shut his fucking mouth.
Okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there with his 19th touchdound, his 2nd of the game. And the Jags
missed
take
that.
advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
I still missed it.
I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good.
Nah, little mellow ball.
This one away.
Yeah. And
That'll be taken in
yeah, and that other one can shoot too. The third one, he can shoot really good too. Right.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Wow, he dropped
You're
it?
going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Oh hell, dude, you got to challenge that shit because he wasn't in.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated.
Damn, he wasn't nowhere near in.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your
I can't believe they gave me that pick, though.
Keep carrying it, thank you.
His left foot was completely out of bounds.
Now Bortles. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Throwing now is Bortles. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does where a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. Fournette, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
This is Fournette. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now Fournette, and he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game, the effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Bortles. That is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. They'll give Fournette another crack. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. In this situation with the lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So
oh, that dude, my fucking right guard didn't even bother blocking.
6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They are looking to make a bit of a 180.
Good game, bitch.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Off the play fake. Prescott. And now here is
Oh, he took it. He took it out of his hands. That's the first time I've ever seen that.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
That's the first time I've ever seen that, LB. Hell yeah.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to fight his way.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was like, what the fuck?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Fournette on the counter, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Fournette. And now running right through it. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you have your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
That man loves to hear
So
himself
the
talk.
run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Prescott to throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Elliott. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Prescott looks to throw on first. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him
Hey, good game, man. That interception, though, Dan, that was fucking crazy.
He's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. 31 yards there and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Running left, it's Fournette. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Prescott on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Dewan Smoot in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. 2nd down, Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
3rd and long for Prescott. And now here is another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here we go now.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has
Good
been
game,
key,
buddy.
but those guys up front have made a lot of space. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Jacksonville, the win keeps them barely hanging on to their playoff hopes as they move to 4-7. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.